The markets today are obviously very red. If you guys haven't seen what they look like, it is just a sea of red basically everywhere you look. Now, the reason why this is happening is because Binance got hit with a lawsuit from the SEC for alleged securities violations. And the reason that this applies specifically to ADA is the SEC has come out and alleged that ADA, Solana, and Matic are all unregistered securities. And I just have to say, this is bullshit, okay? Absolute 100% BS. Now, why I say this is the SEC has had this track record of overstepping their bounds. What you have to remember is nobody has appointed them the overseer of all things crypto. Okay, they do not have regulatory enforcement authority when it comes to any Web3 product, NFTs, metaverse, crypto, anything like that. They've taken it upon themselves, and really just at this point, nobody has told them no. Nobody has said this is outside your bounds. Now, they have a history of going after and going on these witch hunts of many securities or many coins in the industry, right? They obviously came after Library. They came after XRP. They've come after a bunch of exchanges for allegedly breaking securities laws. And this pattern has continued. Now, the funny thing is really we shouldn't be dissuaded by this happening. The reason I say that is because there is going to be someone that steps in eventually and says, stop, you're done. Gary Gensler is probably going to be removed from his position because he's shown a pattern of bias towards this, right? And things are going to get restructured. The SEC may not even be in charge of regulating crypto. Okay, there is going to be some sort of regulation in crypto that comes likely sooner than later. They had talked about pushing this back until 2025. Recent reports have shown as early as this year. The great thing too is if we all do our part and elect people that are pro crypto, these policies are going to change very, very quickly. All right. We're trying to see obviously a push. There's some people in Congress that are pushing back against it. Not going to drop any names. Elizabeth Warren. Okay. They're trying to push back against crypto. They're trying to stifle innovation here in the US. They don't see the point because they're I don't want to say because they're old, but because they're so damn bullheaded, they can't see what's happening. Okay. I didn't mean for this to get ranty, but the problem is you're supposed to be protecting investors, right? You're supposed to be protecting the people, but instead you're doing almost irreparable harm. Okay. It's causing big issues throughout the industry. Obviously, when you come out and you do this, just look at what it's done with the prices. The prices have all tanked today. You've cost people a lot of money. All right. Your supposed regulation, your supposed protection of those people that are holding those type of assets, it's just not there. Okay. You are purposely, and I don't even know what to say, guys. You are purposely hurting the people that are holding crypto at this time. Okay. Crypto is not a security. Most coins are not securities. They're either one of two things. They are commodities, or there should just be considered digital property, digital assets, right? Just look at the way some other countries have done things. There are so many better ways that things could be getting done right now here in the US. And frankly, nobody is stepping in to say, SEC, stop. You need to wait until there's some sort of regulation, until there's clarity for the entire industry, and then you may proceed. Okay. I'm very annoyed. I'm sure you guys are as well. Right now, we obviously just got to get through this day. I don't think anything's going to come of this. The big thing that is coming down the pipeline is this Ripple versus SEC case. Okay. That is going to set a huge precedent in the industry. And if that goes the right direction, which it seems like it's going to, then they're not going to have a leg to stand on. All these lawsuits and all these allegations of unregistered securities are going to have to be dropped. Okay. Obviously, right now, they won the case against Library, that summary judgment, but then they came out after the fact and said, hey, Library is actually not a security. Even if Ripple loses the case with the SEC in the summary judgment, they are likely going to come out after the fact and say, well, XRP is not a security. You get this snowball effect. You get this pattern that continues to happen. Okay. So that's all I have to say about this. We obviously just have to wait for this all to play out. Wait for the dust to settle. Wait to see if anything does end up coming from this. Binance has come out and said they're going to fight this to the full extent. Okay. They're not backing down. Also, Coinbase is not backing down. Right now, you have an army of hundreds of millions of people that are not going to back down. They are not going to take it anymore, guys. We are this close. Okay. There's going to be a lot of pushback when it comes to this, and something has to be done. So I think it's going to be happening very, very soon. But I appreciate you guys as always. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how long you think this is going to take. I know this is not the news that we wanted to hear today. Everything has been going so good. 2023 has actually been a pretty good year so far, but more patience, I guess, right? Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you have a great day, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.